11 o'clock or so in the morning, and the moon is still visible this time of year. I love seeing that. Sumac's really coming in, and I am in Carlington North. This is the city-owned portion of the woods. I won't be going in there today. I'm going to go up the staircase. And what I've noticed here is this branch is probably going to be coming down fairly soon. And as nice as this is, it makes a lovely little canopy here. It probably will be a bit of a safety issue. So we'll call that into the city. All right, up the stairs we go. If I'm not mistaken, there are 72 of them. And by the end of it, you'll hear me huffing and puffing. It's an unfortunate magnet for a lot of trash, but I also see some apples down there. So I'm sure the rabbits and squirrels will appreciate those. That's a big crop of wild parsnip. That one that's sort of brownish, gone to seed. Very, very tall up against the back of that Manitoba maple. Yeah, there's quite a bit of it. I have to do something about you. Lots of buckthorn, grapevines. What I'm not finding in here a lot of, thankfully, and of course the moment I say it, I find it, is dog strangling vine. So I'll just strip the pods off of this one because it's almost impossible to get all of this out from a place like this. Come here, you. All right. There's a few more in here. Okay, well, if you're coming up and down the stairs, please take a look and do what you can to get some of this stuff out. Yeah. Lovely. I'll leave that there as a reminder for folks. Thank y'all. Yeah, so we're still on green pods, so we still have time to get rid of it before it all starts opening up to go to seed, but I have already as well found some things that have gone to seed. Let's talk about cigarette butts. They contain plastic. A single cigarette butt can contaminate 1,000 liters of water. Please pick them up. It's a thankless task picking up all these little things. So I'll do a round before I go back today. Aha, so here's the little coffee maker. I mentioned this the other day and forgot to take it up. So let's put that there. Actually not a little bad camping coffee maker. Yeah, more cigarette butts. More cigarette butts. This place is a magnet because, you know, obviously it's a lovely view. People like to sit here. But, you know, there is a trash can just behind you. So, you know, use it. And this is what really kills me is this. That's cheap beer. And so whoever's buying this is either, you know, cheap themselves or they have no money, but they can afford to just leave 10 cents on the ground. This is what I don't get. You know, if you saw a dime on the ground, would you just walk by it? I don't know. Most people wouldn't. Anyway, I'll put this over with the coffee machine. So I don't have a bag with me at the moment. All right, so that I'm on the hunt for some sumac today. So let's I'll be doing a foraging class for a local school in the fall. So I want to see how this stuff is coming along. All right, so I'll just take a couple of the berries from the outside. Okay, and I'll taste one. Not super tart. But I would expect that this year would be a tart year just because there's not been a lot of rain. But again, still early, and this is one that you can pick. Oh, hello, Mr. Seagull. throughout, like even October into November sometimes, but it's a great food source for birds, and it is native, unlike all of this blasted buckthorn. I think I'm gonna turn off because I'm coming around to the daycare and I can hear the kitties outside, and we do not want to be videotaping the wee ones. Yep, you can hear the little screams. All right. See you on the other side.